Hello, the internet. Togemiah180 is back, and we're back on the Xbox, because today we're going back to the world of Nickelodeon to play Tak 2, The Staff of Dreams, on the Xbox. Fun fact, I actually have the GameCube version of Tak 2. For those who don't know, Tak originally began as a video game produced by Nickelodeon and developed by Avalanche Software. What started out as just a fun series of fun games, and then eventually turned into a pretty crappy Nickelodeon series with cheap CGI. Honestly, ever since then, Tak has never been seen. Which is such a shame. I mean, if other mascots like Crash, Spyro, and Kai, KO the Kangaroo, and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger getting revivals, it's kind of shucks that Nickelodeon hasn't done anything with the Tak franchise ever since, which is such a shame. But before we get into the world of Tak 2, why don't we just watch a few videos? First, we'll talk about. Let's look at the symphonist for the original Tak game, The Power of Juju, from 2003.
Ah, good. It's you again.
Hey, it's you again, too.
You must remember me. I am Jabulba, the great and powerful shaman of the Poopanunu people. It has been some time since we last met, and I know that you Juju spirits can be forgetful. I, however, have an excellent memory, so let me remind you of what has gone before. Just let me find my notes.
I love the rhyme for this game. It's so clever and witty.
Yes. Here we are. Last year, in the 14th cycle of the Leaping Weasel, the Poopanunu people's prophecy came to pass. The evil shaman Tlaylock stole the sacred moonstones. The beautiful moon Juju, who watches over our people, was rendered powerless. Tlaylock then turned all the villagers into sheep. Only a handful of us escaped his vile plan.
Thank God for that.
For a time, I thought that the warrior Locke was destined to be the hero who would defeat Tlaylock and save the Poopanunu people. But instead, I came to learn that a true hero is made of more than just muscles. Tak, my lowly apprentice, took up the task, restored the moonstones, and saved us all. Tak faced the evil shaman Tlaylock, defeated him in combat,
Given that this
and
game
then
was released
left
on the
him
Xbox,
trapped in the
and that
body
the original
of a sheep.
Tak game wasn't released on the
Poetic
Xbox,
justice,
it's
I
kind of
would
strange.
say. And so, we were saved by the most unlikely of heroes. But even though Tak has learned much and grown stronger since that time, I sense that not all is well. Sometimes, Tak falls into a deep sleep from which we cannot awaken him. I do not know what this means, but I'm sure that a wise Juju such as yourself can help. You can help us, can't you?
Yes, you can. And that's what we're gonna do. Let's work on. All right.
Wake up, Tak! Wake up! You've been asleep for too long. Come on, Tak. Snap out of it. He's been like this for days. I've tried everything. I'm at my wit's end, Locke.
Oh, creepy.
Patrick Warburton.
His eyes are open, but he's still snoozing. So, the great and mighty warrior of the Poopanunu people is taking the world's longest nappy. Well, if he's
squeaker,
tired,
squeaker,
I
squeaker,
can
squeaker,
take over
squeaker.
being great and mighty, mighty and great. Great, great. Mighty, mighty, mighty. Great, great, mighty, mighty. Great, great. Mighty.
I need helpful ideas, Locke, about waking Tak up.
Right.
Hey, Peter.
Right. Gotcha. gotcha. Hey, you! Wakey, wakey! Good morning, sunshine. Rise and shine. So open up those eyes of yours, sleepyhead.
Stop it, Locke. I've already tried that.
Okay, plan beta. You grab their nose. They can't breathe. They wake up real fast.
Locke, I think he's turning blue.
No, Tax always looked a little blue.
Not that blue.
Oh, he's got drool coming out of
It's
his
kind of
mouth.
like a mix of Avatar: The
Wrong
Last
with me,
Airbender
asshole.
with some
I don't
humor
know.
of Jimmy Neutron.
But he's been talking out loud in his sleep. I think Tak has been having the same
And
dream
Archar as well.
over and over. And in this dream, he finds himself in a strange world.
Ooh. Hey, guess what? Fun fact. You can actually do a lot of things in the loading screen. Cool. Tax dream. Ooh, spooky. Almost otherworldly.
Hello? Anybody here? Break it. Break it.
Ah, who are you people?
Huh? Tak, the great and mighty warrior of the Pupununu people. He who is lucky enough to have fulfilled the prophecy and defeated the powerful shaman, Tleilok.
What, who are you? What is this place? And can you turn that light down?
This is the dream world. You've been here many times before in your dreams, but this time, you have been called here for a purpose. Several days' travel from here is a beautiful princess who has been cruelly imprisoned within a dark and terrifying castle. She is held captive by one of the most vicious beasts of the dream world, the Guardian, who wields the world-destroying power of the Staff of Dreams. Sadly, the princess has no hope of rescue from anyone, except for you, Tak. And if you should save her from her plight, happiness will be restored to her kingdom, and the powers of darkness will be forever diminished. What say you, great and mighty warrior of the Pupununu people? Will you bring your wits, your strength, and your courage to bear on this sacred mission?
Sounds familiar.
Nah, don't think so.
No, wait. Hello? You're not
Tak.
supposed to do that. Get back here.
I mean,
Maybe you don't understand,
so,
Tak.
leaving the princess
Let me run through it again.
to be
Several days
endangered
travel
and
from
trapped
here
forever
is a
is
beautiful
heartless.
princess who has been cruelly
know you-
imprisoned within a dark and...
I heard you, but the princess thing? Come on, that's the oldest one in the book. People always say that kind of stuff in dreams. What's the point? I'm probably gonna wake up any minute.
No, Tak. If you do not accept this challenge, you will never wake up again.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll do it.
Good. I promise you, in the fulfillment of this quest, you will learn something new about yourself, Tak.
Something new about myself, huh? Okay, fine. Where's this princess?
Not so fast, Tak. You will need training before you can complete this quest. The dream world is new to you. It has many dangers. Right, now then, pay attention. Using my masterful command of Juju magics, I can raise up harmless training figures from the dream world landscape. You can recognize them by their blobby shape. So, let's just call them blobbies, shall we?
I have to say that the dream world, it looks absolutely breathtaking and beautiful. It looks so otherworldly. Like nothing I've ever seen before. This game deserves way more credit for its art design. Oh, I found one of those bug things for Juju recipes. Also, Tax Thwark is basically it's basically
Press the A
a deer's
button
antler.
to jump across this gap. You can jump further by double jumping. Press the A button twice.
That's the oldest one
Double
is the
jump.
book Treylock. I know I said that before, but
These
Oh, here's
glowing
another
orbs
one.
of light are mana spheres. Pick them up as you go. Follow me. Rotate the right thumbstick so you can see
Okay.
me. Can you see me now? Good.
found you.
Follow me. You can glide by double jumping and then pressing and holding the A button.
Actually, just press the A. Actually, it's not like a double jump. It's just more like a jump and glide. And the glide, speaking of which, is just. How can you even glide anyway? It makes no sense.
See that floating blobby there?
Yeah.
You must throw to destroy it. You can throw by pressing the Y button.
Why? Whee! Oh, someone's a bit excited.
As you make your way through the dream world, always look to destroy these blobbies. Doing so will prove your mastery of a concept and allow you to continue.
The music. I forgot to mention the music. It really has this really unsettling feeling to it. It really gives out an otherworldly feeling. Oh, press the Y button. There you are. One more to go.
See that rift there, Tack? That is where you need to go. Your path is complete. You can jump across to the rift.
It's about time. This place is starting to creep me out.
I don't blame you. Especially with the music. Ooh.
Follow me. The Dream Guardian has the power of nightmares. He has summoned a pit fiend to try and
Pit
stop
fiend?
you.
What the heck,
pit
the pit
fiend
fiend?
has swallowed the rift and your only escape from the dream world. You can defeat it by destroying its tentacles. Behold, He has summoned some lowly imps to try and stop you from continuing.
Nope, there's no hope for you, imps. Take that, you sick son of a gun.
Good. You have proven your talents, but you still have much to learn, young man. I will return to visit you again.
Okay, see you at the next stream. Whee!
Don't do it, Locke! It's too strong. We might lose him.
Come on, Jabulba. A little bit of juju
Lightheartedness.
smelling salts never
Back
hurt
to the
anybody.
comedy.
It's
I love
working,
comedy.
Jabulba. He's waking up. Juju smelling salts do it every time. I remember back when I was wrestling.
What's wrong with you people? I'm trying to take a little nap here.
Tack, you've been asleep for 16 days.
So? Does that mean crazy people can come and shove their moist, stinking pit in my face?
Yep, sure does. And that's not all.
I've been sleeping for 16 days?
You were dreaming. You kept talking about a princess.
Princess. What princess?
That's right. I'm supposed to rescue some princess. She's trapped in the dream world, but how can I do that, Jabulba?
Go back to sleep.
Well, we'll have to go see my brother, J.B. He's an expert
You know,
in the
this
world
journey's
of
kind of a waste of
dreams.
time. Consider
Oh,
that
we
this
better
could be
get
easily
going. Wouldn't
solved.
want anybody
Practice,
else to
you
rescue
know,
that princess.
go back to sleep.
Let me guess. You're thinking King Locke, right?
Hey, I'm not greedy. I like Prince Locke, too, especially if she's a looker.
Locke, there's no way, how can I put this?
Locke, would you help out the wise and powerful shaman of the Pupanunu people by going back to my hut and fetching my other pair of sandals? I have a very painful bunion.
Dogs fetch shoes, Jabulba. Prince Locke's fetch princesses. Whatever.
Ah, but
Princesses.
these are the sacred sandals, the most powerful open-toed
What kind of
shoes
sandals are
in the
those?
history of magical footwear.
Really? Ooh, I'll need those. You go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Jabulba, you don't have any sacred sandals.
Maybe Locke will find me a pair. They sound fantastic. In the meantime,
Jabulba?
down here,
What are you doing?
just hitching a ride. Now, let's head off for my brothers before Locke
Yeah,
gets back.
Jabulba's an ant now. I wonder if he's met Z or Flick. Or the ants from the Ant Bully. Lovely forest. It's nice to just go outside and
Let's go,
experience
Tack.
nature.
We need to find a way down the river so
Instead
we
of
can
just,
get to
know,
my brother's
being stuck
place.
out inside, just, not experiencing the world, just going by.
Fantastic, Tack. You've collected.
I don't need to be a stick in the mud, but I'm done playing this. But I'm not done with this just yet. I think we should do some things before we leave. For example, there's some previews in the there's some bonus material in TAC 2, like trailers. I think we should watch them. Be a nice treat. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie video game.
This game has not yet been rated. A hero no one ever
SpongeBob
imagined
SquarePants,
must save the
SpongeBob
world
SquarePants,
from an unspeakable
SpongeBob
evil
SquarePants,
and protect life, liberty, and the pursuit of Krabby
Happiness.
Patties.
Oh well.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Available now.
And the SpongeBob SquarePants home video collection. At the time.
Now on VHS
I
and
remember
DVD,
seeing these
Journey
at,
into the abyss in search of life's eternal truth.
on my father when I used to visit my first dad's daddy Matt,
Discover
who
the
has his
power
own
of the
YouTube channel called
sponge
Matt's
with SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS
Matt's
and DVD,
YouTube channel.
starring Super Smart Patrick,
The lid.
I used to watch
Sweet Sandy,
when I used to watch SpongeBob videos. These are one of these series that
and
always come with
ultra
it
suave SpongeBob.
on VHS. I remember VHS. Does anyone remember
You can own
VHS?
all your favorite SpongeBob episodes, where they fight evil forces beneath the sea, clash head-to-head with Krabby Patties, and battle for justice everywhere.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let you down!
SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS and DVD. Available now. And be on the lookout for more new releases.
Say that again.
That again.
No, the other thing.
SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS and DVD.
R.I.P. Stephen Hillenburg. R.I.P. Oh. And last but not least, Avatar: The Last Airbender, considered by many to be not only the next greatest show, but also the greatest show of all time.
Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the
When M. Night
firebenders
Shyamalan
attacked.
attacked.
Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and my brother and I discovered a new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. The problem is, this Avatar is still a kid, and although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone.
Oh
But I
boy.
believe Aang can save the world.
Oh dear. He's only a child. Probably one of the most revolutionary TV shows of all time. Considered unlike any other show at the time. Besides Teen Titans. And Totally Spies, but Totally Spies was not that. Totally Spies was kind of a sucky show.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Alright, everybody. That's all I got for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you all next time.